We got 3 of us here now?
Folks, welcome back to not a Tubi, not a Hulu, not a HBO Max, not a Netflix, not a Peacock, not a Paramount Plus, a blockbuster episode of Wing Reviews. We are here at WingNutz on Millersport. I'm with my wingman, Dreamboat Don, and we have a very special guest, Bulls head coach Pete LEMBO. Coach,
this is a power trio here, right?
This is
like
trio.
the Grand Funk Railroad.
The big three, as they say.
Dream come true.
We got to do full discretion for our fans at home. We have done a couple reviews of WingNutz, Don,
okay.
but this is a truth be told. We've never done them out of the kitchen. They've always been portable or on the go at an event. So this is the first time we're
I thought you were going to say like you're Guy Fieri going back in the kitchen
I wish I
trying
was.
it back
Here's
there.
the thing. You've got 2 guys that haven't done one.
Okay.
I've only produced the WingNutz
Very
reviews.
fair.
I haven't been on one, so I'm excited to review these, and I'm sure you're excited as well, Coach.
So,
no question.
Coach, we got the hot here from WingNutz. We got the signature style. Real quick before we get into these tasty beauties, what makes a perfect wing to you?
Well, I actually like a wide array of wings, and the wings here have some great sauces on them, which I really enjoy. So I'm pretty flexible. I don't know if I'm going all the way to hot. I know a lot of our players love the hot wings.
They're young guys. Those stomachs,
That's right.
You know, they could go right there. Those metabolism of some of those athletes too. Come on now.
And you know, anything that's edible. But this happens to be among their favorite places, if not at the top of the list. But I'm going to stick with signature.
Okay. All right. Well,
All right.
Don, any final thoughts before we get into it with Coach Pete?
I got to ask, flat or drum?
Oh, of course.
Oh, either way, but probably drum. I'll go 60-40 drum.
He's
I'll
a
go
drum guy.
60-40,
That's
yeah.
right. That's
Seriously.
right.
Okay, well, that's the thing. Wing couples, you know, you want the other person to be on the other side. So with that said, our producer Slick says we're good to go.
right.
So Coach is going to start with signature. We're going to see if we can convince him to get into some hot. Well, signature's here on the right. It's a glossy looking, beautiful wing.
It is.
WingNutz. Okay, so that's hot. Yep, so you'll grab right now. So obviously this is the signature style. You see the breading. It's very great. It looks crispy.
Yes.
The WingNutz always has a great appeal. With that said, gents, let's
Cheers.
check it out.
Cheers.
WingNutz on
Outstanding.
Millersport. We got Coach Pete LEMBO. Let's see if these wings are a winner, just like his squad is.
Look how meaty that is.
Always meaty. And the breading is kind of like crisp or crunch in turns,
Great
Don.
crunch.
It always makes sure that no matter what, you're going to get a nice outer layer.
I mean, the one thing I love about WingNutz, the size always delivers. They're always just giant wings.
Now, obviously, we're at WingNutz, Coach. Did you ever have any like previous favorite spots at maybe any of your prior stops as a coach or maybe even growing up?
I will tell you, growing up on Staten Island, pizza was big.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody had their favorite pizza joint.
Yep.
I had 2. One was called Danino's, which was near where my parents grew up. Another was called Joe and Pat's, which was where a lot of my high school buddies lived. You know, wings were not big on Staten Island. Obviously, I've eaten them throughout my life, but this last year and a half years, you know, takes it to a whole different level.
Yeah, the thing about these signatures is you get just a little bit rev up of the heat or whatever. You get it maybe to like a 4 or a 5 Don, and then it instantly cools into that nice sweet plateau, I would say.
It's very sweet, but not overwhelmingly.
Yeah.
I like it. It's like a mild
Yeah.
plus, I would call it.
Very much mild plus. Okay, so with that said, with 2 down, I'm about ready to zone in. Coach, if you want to keep munching to kind of get in your range for your rating, you can absolutely go ahead. So on Wing Reviews, we scale 0 to 100. 100 obviously being a perfect chicken wing. I don't really think there's anything such thing as a perfect chicken wing. We're on a constant quest for that. But these WingNutz do come pretty close. I will say that for sure. These WingNutz classic, WingNutz signature, I am going to rate at Oliver, a 91 overall. I'm going to go with a 91 overall for these WingNutz. Very, very good. Always a substantial entry, Don.
Yeah, Zach, Maniac, I'm in the same zone. 93, Doug Gilmore, I mean, always delivering. Love the sauce. I'm a sauce guy.
Sauce guy, saucy boy. All right, well, with that said, were you digging this sauce, Coach?
Oh, absolutely. And I'm going to give a big homer call to WingNutz.
Homer J. Simpson.
Because, you know, we use this place a lot. They're very supportive of the program. We send recruits and their families here all the time. It's close to campus. Our players come here and eat all the time. So I love the wings. I love the food. I love the service. And I love the support that they give to the Bulls. So I'm gonna outdo you guys and ratchet it all the way up to a 97 because nobody's perfect. But if you took my temperature right now It's probably a little bit below normal with a couple of these beers in me. So I'm going with a 97.
I like that. Well said, Coach. So 91, 93, 97. Obviously, WingNutz delivering. I think that's fair, Don. These are obviously in the elite class of chicken wings, no matter what you say in Buffalo.
Yeah, the reliability. The last time we were at WingNutz, we talked to Ed. Told me his whole thing about how he wants it to always deliver the same every time, and consistency matters whether you're on the football field
Seriously.
or in the kitchen.
No doubt about it.
Love to see that. Well, it looks like we found another location where we can always depend on, but the quest does continue, Coach, for good wings now.